I'm gonna show you two different ways to make the petals on these, because the flower petal can. I have a way of doing it, and I've noticed my hands are a little bit bigger than some, and so I'm gonna show you two different ways to make the flower petals, and you get to choose which one's easiest for you. Okay, so let's get started. I've got two balloons. You're going to need one color for your petal, and then you're going to need a color for the stem. So I kind of like to pick like a pinkish color, purple. They make all kinds of colors for flowers, petals, and then I'm going to use this kind of a darker green for the stem. So let's get started. Let's just start off here with the stem first off. And for the stem, we're going to blow it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and about 5. That'll work right about there. I'm going to give you, this is one of my favorite stems to make. Okay, we're going to burp the balloon. Oh, just a little bit there. Boy, that was a loud one. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this end off here. The end, we don't need this part, so snip it off. Keep it clean. Okay. And we're gonna come up here and we're gonna I don't know, usually around, let's see, on this particular balloon, I think we're gonna come to about right here. So maybe about 12 inches in. We're gonna go ahead and do a roll twist here. Just gonna roll that in half. Oh, we're gonna roll twist that. Hang on to it so you don't lose it. Then we're gonna come up and make the actual petals. These are about 4 or 5 inches long here. And then we're gonna, okay, whoop, man, that came undone. But that's okay. I lost my roll twist, but I'm going to just kind of push this together here. So I've got these two. So essentially the 1, 2, 3. Just going to kind of roll this over. And then I'm going to do just a push twist, kind of like an ear twist here. And we're going to, we've got our flower stem, okay, for right now. And actually, we'll go ahead and do this part too. Just kind of pull out on the end, snap it a couple times. And when we do that, okay, we're going to just kind of twist off about this much right here at the end. And we're just going to push, and then it's going to come to the end like that, okay? So we're going to leave that for a moment. We're going to leave this here. We're going to set this down, and let's get started on the petal. So the petal, I'm going to show you the way that I like to make it. Okay. And there's a couple ways. This is one way. This is the way that I usually make a 6-petal flower. So I'm going to get it up almost all the way here. So I've got a little bit on the end. And I'm going to go ahead and twist this and tie this just like that. Okay? And then I'm going to take the very middle of this other side, do a roll through twist there, where we have, it looks like big giant lips, right? And then what I like to do is take my thumb and forefinger here and kind of section it off into like 3 equal parts there. And then I just kind of push and I roll back here and roll back here. Now, to me, that just feels natural. I've been doing this for so long, and trying to teach it to you, it feels weird to even like kind of explain it, because it's one of those things that you just kind of do it. So for me, that's just how I do it. I just do a roll through twist there and a roll through twist there. Then I half these over here, and I call those, I go from my, oh, see, came undone. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do this again. Okay, I'm going to squeeze, roll through twist here, and that actually ended up a little bit bigger. So here we go. There we go. Those are a little more even there. So I go from the sausage links to the hamburger, right? And then what I do is I take these like this, and I'm going to push them together. And when you push this together like this, I grab them right here. This is the part that if you have smaller hands, this might be a little more difficult. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this top part here, and I'm literally just going to twist it around like this, like a full 360 degrees. And I get that twist there like that, okay? Now that's one way to make the flower petal, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and show you the other way to make a flower petal. It might be a little easier for you. And then you can decide which one you like the best. Now, this one right here is a lilac color balloon. And on this one, you're going to need to give yourself a little more room at the end because you are going to be twisting, and so that's going to take up some of the slack in the end, okay? So to make this version of the flower, okay, you're going to take this right here, and you're going to go ahead and make 2 of these, okay, about that long. And then you're going to come down here, and you're going to twist this noozle. Twist the noozle here you tied it off with. Wrap it around your finger, tie it. Okay, so you're left with a balloon that looks like this. And then you're going to push these through, and you're going to do an ear twist, okay? What popped? That was weird. It kind of popped, but it didn't really. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to continue on. We're going to make another little ear twist here, so the same size petal, and then we're just going to twist it in here like this. Okay, so now you have 3 petals, and then we're going to twist another one here, and you've got 4 petals. All right, and then you're going to twist another one in here. You're going to roll twist that, and then you're going to twist another one in here. So right now we've got, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals. Let's see if we can do one more here. Okay, we're going to twist that around like that. And then I'm going to go ahead. I know this kind of looks not like a real flower petal. It's because we've got a little too much room here. I'm going to go ahead and snap this off with a little bit of balloony foo. And I'm going to just wrap this around in different directions. Okay? And now I'm just going to straighten up the petals to where they're all the same way. Okay? All right. So there you have a flower petal as well. So look, you have 2 petals there. See how that? We got 6 petal flowers, and I made them 2 different ways. So you pick the style that you like the most and that's maybe easiest for you and the one you like. So you might do it this way, or you might do it this way. Okay? So you guys get to pick. I'm going to go ahead and take this pink one here, and I'm going to take this little bubble right here, and I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it in the middle of this balloon, and I'm going to wrap it. I'm going to put it in the front here, and I'm going to pull it back to the back of the balloon just like that. And if you want to, you can go ahead and wrap this around another petal here just to kind of lock it in, and then that's not going to go anywhere, okay? And I love doing the stem like this. You could make it, you could, if you wanted to, go all the way up and make it to where it doesn't move. But that's why I love this version of the flower the best, because it gives it some movement. It actually looks like a real flower. It just kind of moves and with the breeze. And, you know, if you were to give this to somebody, like I've given this to somebody, like say in the hospital before, this goes really easily like in a, like if you actually have a glass, some glassware or a vase, even a balloon vase, you can stick this in there. And what's really cool about it is it, like, as the breeze or something moves around, the air conditioner or somebody walks by, it just kind of moves. And I like that. It kind of adds some life to the flower. It's like a real flower. So this is my favorite version of a 2 balloon flower.